30 minutes of the best time of your life. My name is Robyn Nakaambo. This is Whata'lifestyle. And tonight we are kicking off the show with the influencer segment, which is us sitting down and chatting to your favorite influencers. What have they been up to? I wonder. Let's find out.
My name is Ndatala Angula, also known as King Tala. I am a fashion influencer, or social media influencer, fashion influencer, whichever. I started in 2016 when I came to Windhoek for my university. Then I got here and all of a sudden, I'm tall. My height drew the attention of a lot of people. And yeah, some lady approached me and she told me that, you have a really good height, why don't you try to model? And I modeled and the crowd was amazing, they loved seeing something new, something fresh. And yeah, that's when I started my Instagram account and quickly blew up. Okay, so I'm just preparing props for my shoot. My friend will take the pictures and it's gonna be quick and snappy. During lockdown, what I did to remain relevant was engaging my followers. I started doing more snaps, more Instagram story snaps. I started sharing their content as well. Started doing reels, started doing videos for my Thrift a Lot page. I think those two are the biggest highlights that I have experienced during the COVID-19 lockdown now in Windhoek. Instagram is my forte. I have around about 17,000 followers right now. That's where most teens who have a certain niche or aesthetic tend to put their work out there. Anything visual related, put it on Instagram. So Instagram is where I'm at right now. Pictures of myself, videos of what I'm doing, where I'm at, who I'm interacting with, events that I go to, anything that I'm doing in my personal space and in a space where it requires me to be with other people. And I feel like, other people should also, do the same things. That's what I put out. A lot of businesses are using social media as a tool to market their businesses, their products, their services, you name it, and they would need people who are already, engaged with the community to help them push whatever they want to put out there. So that's where we come in. Many a times they would DM you and ask, we want you to promote our services, we'll give you a small fee, and then the transaction happens and you get your money. So now, looking at it, it's something lucrative that I would want to tap into as well. I'm currently in talks with another South African brand, a major South African brand for that matter, and wow, I have no words for that, but yeah, this company really did a lot. In Namibia, I've worked with Old Mutual Namibia for their Champagne Fest. I did a campaign for MTC, Gondwana, MN Creations, Windhoek Fashion Week as a model and as an influencer as well. Yeah. It's been amazing. It's been amazing. So I feel like those are one of my biggest highlights today. Strangers started asking me, Tala, where'd you get your clothes? Oh, I want that jean, I want that jacket, I want that shirt. Then this gave me an idea to start up my own shop because having a lot of people ask me where I get my stuff really says a lot. So I started my own store and started selling to my friends when I started, but now it's massive, it's global. I've received orders from Botswana, from South Africa, but I couldn't, with now this COVID pandemic, I could not ship them out as of yet, but the fact that it's out there means that I'm doing something right. You know, a lot of people were busy with baking and working out and, you know, all that during lockdown. And, you know, some kept consistent and I loved it. But as for me, I was just authentic. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm going to study, I'm going to do something, and I let my friends know, like, you know, guys, I'm doing a short course here and there, you know, using the spare time to do something productive. Then, you know, just, you know, embracing the fact that you're home the whole time was really not something that I was opted to do. But now, yeah, it's the short courses and just creating content, basically.
Let's talk business. And when I say we're talking business, I mean we're sitting down with entrepreneurs and just discussing how business has been faring during this pandemic and what it is they plan on doing to make sure they stay afloat. Let's get to it.
I'm Matthew Erastus. I'm a fashion designer. The one thing that we do mostly, it's like bridal wear, like wedding dresses and stuff. So we are more onto the haute couture side of things. But then we also do a lot of those ready-to-wear stuff for both men and women. The collection for the Windhoek Fashion Week 2018 is called Dark Romance. It was inspired by intense romance, so to say. Something out of the ordinary, something for people that are daring and the ones that go all out. And I didn't want to use a lot of color because in this case we were trying to show a different side of MN Creation as a brand and also a different side of Matthew as a designer and as an individual. The month prior to the fashion show, I lost my big sister, who was also my best friend, literally the one person that supported all my craziness and all my ideas and stuff. We had to go through so many things, going through doctors, trying to find out what exactly was wrong, just to find out it was cancer and there was no way of curing it. Prior that also, like there was so many emotions going on towards the whole thing, so there was literally no inspiration, so to say, to do a collection or to take part in anything. Okay, we do the sketch, but it has never been one of my best points, literally. It's something that I would do in my own time when I'm inspired to do something, but I was never confident enough to show it off. I would usually want to show the idea in form instead of on paper and stuff. Every time a new idea comes up, you want to like act on it that time before you forget what exactly you want to do and stuff. So most of my time, I would say, it's either at the fabric shops or at my cutting table before going to the machine or anything, before the whole inspiration behind the whole idea goes away. At times, you find clients that are so difficult that you are not even inspired to continue with what they wanted you to do. But just that one person that was so happy about their garment, it inspires you to literally wake up every morning and continue with what you're doing. Because the career itself is difficult, so to say. It's not as easy as we initially thought it was gonna be, but yeah, it's worth every moment of it.
Stepping out? What to wear? I'm thinking tank top, booty shorts, maybe a beautiful, playful summer dress. What is your flavor? Well, we are going to be talking about stepping out and looking good while doing just that in the next segment.
My name is Pavel. I'm a photographer, graphic designer. And today I'm joining you with regards to fashion. In a case where I'll probably be doing an outdoor shoot, that means going on location, I would wear this on the bush, and then I always maybe make sure I have a hat. It can be a hat or maybe just a cap for the sun. I always carry sunglasses as well. And my other essential item that I always carry is a backpack, because I need to keep my gear safe. It's made out of canvas, very strong, so at the same time I'm still maintaining my sense of style. Like mostly I try to see who my clients are. So if I'm doing a corporate shoot, I'm gonna be dressed in a corporate manner. I'm gonna dress up. So if I'm doing something casual on the street, I'm gonna be dressed up very casual, street casual. So I can also try to have the people that I'm working fit into who I am. And this I would mostly wear to a corporate meeting where I probably would be briefed on a corporate project, or if I'm doing an event. If you represent your business with what the client might expect you to, then I feel like that way the clients are mostly likely to engage with you very freely. If it's a meeting, then I'll probably just carry my journal, which is black, probably complement. Yeah, goes with my shoes. I think which is another essential item when you're going for meetings is the pen that you carry, because sometimes these little things you ignore actually carries your brand. Our bodies are more like canvases, so the clothes we dress on kind of defines the paintings that we actually come out with in the end. I like wearing something that makes me feel good at the end of the day. It doesn't break my confidence. Like I wouldn't step out and then I feel like now people are probably feeling like, no, what is he wearing? Yeah. On a night where there's an event where we're probably invited to go to and just network with people, I would put on something like this. It's not always that I would have this, because this is a bit more semi-casual. It's dressed up pants and just some loafers slash sneakers and a polo, navy blue polo, yeah, and a watch. Very simple. Actually, just have 4 items on my body right now, so. I don't really go for loud items. I can wear a shirt. If I wear it, someone can spot me from a mile away. But I'd rather go with very neutral colors, minimalistic items. Yeah. This is an outfit that I'm really comfortable with because it's very breathable. It's something light, very basic. I'll probably wear this if I'm just at home, lounging, not doing anything. Or if I'm probably just going to pick up groceries, quick pickup and then come back home. Some track shorts, sneakers, very comfortable, a white t-shirt. If you want, you can throw in a bit of accessories like I did, just a few chains. Yet you're still comfortable, but you still want to maybe elevate your fashion statement. You can just have a jacket. Imagine if the colors on the birds like blue, green, if we had blue lions, and it just doesn't fit. You can't imagine something being there, and that's the same thing for me. My character doesn't, it's pretty much not defined by these colors. I feel very imprisoned when I put them on because it's like I'm in the spotlight. I hate to be in the spotlight.
I'm Taylor J, the Commander-in-Chief of the Jaywalkers. I'm a musician, philanthropist, businesswoman, you know, even an actress. I do it all. Yeah, what's up? I'm very picky about what I wear. and I love color. You know, I always express myself on color. I want to be on stage always in color. Even in my videos, I just want to be in color, you know, because I just feel like as a jaywalker, and everybody knows the jaywalkers were colorful, you know what I mean? So my stage presence is always, I like a little bit of sexy, but there needs to be a little bit of edge to it and a lot of color, definitely. And I always want to make a statement. Every time I get an idea for an outfit, whether it's on stage, whether it's for videos, I just kind of do a like young sketch, and then I sit down with my seamstress, and then my seamstress and me kind of work out the fine details of how it's going to be done and everything. I started with the inspiration of the cape, which has been the theme, the jaywalker. So I wanted extremely big hands. This is the front, like shoulder pads, and we have to put padding in it to get it high. And then in the back, I wanted this like the jaywalker logo, which is kind of like a superhero cape logo. And I just wanted it to be long and obviously still comfortable on stage, so it couldn't be too long, like it had to be lifted from the ground. Me and my squad, we call ourselves the Jaywalker, all the fans, shout out to the Jaywalkers. And for me, a Jaywalker is like kind of like a superhero, you know, they're fierce. In my attire, I wanted to showcase that, you know, and I'm the commander, so that's hence why the cape. I had to have a dramatic cape, and I designed the entire outfit. So I didn't want to show too much skin. You know, a lot of people are used to sometimes seeing skin on me, but I was like, no, I'm just gonna give you guys a little bit. So this is a two-piece, and then it attaches with my boots. So the boots, the whole key was the boots are also part of the buckle. So it's like a two-piece, but when you wear it, it looks like it's one continuous piece. And these were custom-made Jaywalker boots that I had done and that I designed. So they also again had the Jaywalker logo, everything, you know, carries the Jaywalker brand. I wear gloves always in my music videos, and I love wearing gloves on stage. Chinchilla's outfit, again, adding to the whole theme. I just wanted all white on stage. So again, I decided we wanted to put him in kind of, his jacket is like a straight jacket, but it's like fashionable. That's why all the buckles and everything. So I just kind of played it in so that we kind of stick with the same theme of the buckles, you know, long theme, like long hands, like the way a straight jacket would have those things that you kind of like, you know, struggling to get loose with. So we just wanted that, and it was a Japanese style jacket. And then he had Jaywalker pants, which are always pockets. There's always a lot of pockets and buckles on the Jaywalker pants. I've always wanted to perform at the Namas, and I've always envisioned white. I didn't know what I was gonna wear, but in my head, I just had this image of I need to be all white on stage. Whoever I'm on stage with, we must be in all white. So with that particular performance, that was like the blueprint. The dancers basically wore what they wore in my music video for Mipa Superhero, which is the Jaywalker sportswear, which is the bomber jackets with the detachable arms and the logos at the back, and sports shorts so they could be comfortable. I think my outfit made a statement, y'all. Can I just say that? You know what I mean? Like, I think already the opening shot of me standing on stage with the cape, I think was really, really powerful. It's kind of like, you know, it's strong, man. It's like a, you know, it's like a strong female that's standing in the middle of the stage. And it gave me that theme, like that feeling when I was standing with that cape before I turned around. Already I was feeling strong. I was feeling fierce, you know, that's the vibe I wanted. So right now I'm also wearing a Jaywalker outfit. It's something I designed as well. Just cute little shorts and a little romper. These are the type of things that I like to perform in because it's comfortable. Especially when it's a performance where I don't have to think too much and stuff like that. So I'd probably wear something like this on like a spring fiesta performance or something like that, because then I can have like a bikini underneath. I love superhero movies. You know, I'm that person that if Captain America drops or the Avengers drop, I'll go watch it and then sit down with my friends and we'll be discussing it. You know, discussing it. So I feel like it comes through, you know, in my fashion, the whole, you know, love for Star Wars and things like that, all things that have to do with sci-fi. So the fanny pack, it's kind of become like a staple. Everyone always sees me with one. I don't know really why I started wearing fanny packs. I think when they became fashionable, I just find it comfortable and it kind of goes with most of my outfits. So there was a time period I just started buying a lot of them, you know, in different colors. You know, I got gold, I got pink, I have yellow, I got a lot of bright colors. So you'll always see me wearing a fanny pack. You know, whether I'm on stage or off stage, just really comfortable. I get to keep everything here, but yet it still looks very cute with my outfits because I'm not a handbag girl. What I'm wearing right now are Buffalo Londons. So I order them. These ones, I bought them in London. Like, I actually specially asked people to bring me these, you know, and ever since I saw them being made and they come in very bright colors, I've always been wearing them, you know what I mean? These are not even the biggest ones. The ones I'm wearing right now, I've got bigger ones. But when I walk into a room, people are like, what is this? What are those? So I'm always going for that type of impact, you know. I like fashion that's moving forward, you know. Anybody can wear a sneaker that everybody sees, but if I'm walking with these ones, people will definitely be like, what are those? You know, so, and it also just adds to the whole, like, I feel like my superhero, my, you know, those quirky Star Wars and nerdy type things that I like, you know what I mean? So I never actually thought about it. Like, I just started liking them ever since they came out. You know, I started seeing people wearing it in America and London and stuff. So I was like, I really, really want to wear the shoes. Yeah. So, but I do wear heels, guys. Yes.
Why does time fly by so fast when you're having fun? It is rather unfortunate that it's already time for me to say goodbye, but before I do so, I would like to wholeheartedly thank That Is Stratos for hosting us this evening, and the beautiful and awesome Royal Boutique for making sure I look as sassy as I do tonight. Until next time, it is goodbye.